Welcome back, Squirrel Nation. We are diving in today. To begin, thank you to all of our Squirrel Nation YouTube members. I really appreciate the support. And with that said, focusing on gameplay today, I am going to just be trying to show a certain feather build, and that is my objective. And I am actually playing today on, okay, and my piece did not go in, so that's not a nice start. Latency issues. But anyways, I'm going to try to show some different builds. The feather video will be coming out relatively soon. I just wanted to get a few different feather variations to make a really good video for everybody. So I'm holding back on that. But anyways, that is in the works. And here we go. Just start off with the assassins. The thing I wanted to say, and I guess I might as well take the item since we don't get a choice. Oh man, that hurts. Wow. Losing that minion round really hurts now with the items. It used to be like, oh, well, it's 2 HP, but now it's like, oh man, no item choice. Anyways, I am actually playing on the Asian server. I've started to climb up on the Asian server. I always like playing on both servers just because I feel like they have different play styles, metas a little bit, and I think it just makes a more well-rounded player. So I hope all of you sitting at home watching feel the same way. I hope you can learn things from watching games on Asia and watching games on NA. So anyways, that is the plan. And grab towards warrior, setting up goblin assassin. So we have a few different builds we can go for right now. Some things I noticed on Asian server is they play so much goblin, like so many goblin teams. I played a game last night and there were four teams that hit 6 goblin. It was insane, and I was the only person in the top 5 that was not 6 goblin. So goblin is everywhere in Asia, and let's see. Now that I said that, this game will probably have none, but who knows? So grab. It looks like a pretty solid warrior start, also, to be honest. Trying to decide the strongest comp right now. Probably the AoE from Ripper doesn't matter as much in the early rounds because there's only 3 heroes, so we'll stick with this. I want to grab the Tusker, but I don't really want to sell the Water Spirit because 3 Assassin is a very strong start also, so that's why I'm staying with this. But hopefully we win and I can grab the Tusker and we don't have to make any hard choices. That would be the dream. Oh man, and the ults hit right before before the winter ultimates. So, oh well, we're gonna win. Great. We can grab our Tusker. So now we have 3 warrior option, we have goblin option, and we have a assassin option, which is really nice. And here, there we go. We get a 3rd assassin, which is beautiful. And I can actually hit goblin if I want to go to 5, and then. So in this case, sacrifice. Yeah, we are going to get rid. I'm going to level because I think the goblin with this start is pretty solid. Also, I can make use of my mana crystal. And I always get a mana crystal if it's offered to me in the first screens, unless I have to choose like a halberd or another tier 2 item that's really good. Because mana crystal, almost every single comp, you need a mana crystal anyways. Like eventually that mana crystal, if I go on assassins, it's going to go onto my abyssal crawler. If I go for warriors, it's going to go onto my siren. If I go, right, you get the point. No matter what, you're going to use a mana crystal, so you don't need to be shy about them. And anyways, we got our armor. Nothing I can really make. I'm thinking probably the rune hammer or the wood club will go into a few different good items. And okay, the hard choices are beginning. So assassins is looking tasty based on what we're seeing so far. I think I am just going to commit that way after a quick little scoutaroo. Warriors. There's only one other assassin team, so yeah, we're gonna assassin up. And oh my gosh, latency is killer right now. Okay, oh my gosh, if I don't get it by my egg, I'm gonna be very sad. And it looks like that could very well be the case. Okay, I need to move my location. And oh no, lock. Okay, that's kind of a panic lock because I want to make sure I'm able to get that egg, and I also want to make sure the Warpwood Sage is actually pretty solid too. And if I could get an early 2-star Razor Claw, we will be very happy. And we lost to a 2-star Ripper, so, or wait, we lost or won? Okay, I'm confused. I thought that's our Ripper, but okay. Anyways, grab that. And we will stick with this, and if we win, I will buy the Warpwood. If we lose, I buy the Taboo. I could get rid of the Dragon and buy both of them, but realistically, I don't want both of them. I could actually go to Feather Assassin, so maybe I do want both of them. I was holding the Dragon because there's a new kind of Dragon variant that I've started to like, which is Dragon Assassins. So I was thinking about going for that build. And excuse the background noise for 1 second. I need to shift locations so I'm closer to my router. Okay, we should be good now. And oh my gosh! And my shift made me forget to buy my Warpwood. Oh well. We do hit the dragon though, so that's actually nice. And we hit a pair. So Shadow Crawler over for sure. That is the play. And we are already at 5 assassins. So things are looking pretty good. Plus we have an egg, which means as soon as we hit a Razor Claw, we could get a 2-star Razor Claw. So this is definitely looking like an assassin game. And then the question just becomes, what am I going to mix assassins with? And I think I'm going to try to mix it with dragons just so I can show you all that build, because I do think it is a quite a nice build. I've started to see. I didn't really see it on NA, but since I've been playing on the Asian server, I started to see this build a little bit more, and I think it's a pretty solid build actually, because the dragons add in some versatility against like warrior comps for the assassins because they bring that magic damage in. So that's why I think it's quite nice. Okay, we have a heavy bench. This can be the downside of the egg, but I think I'm going to stick with this. We're not win streaking, and I'm going to just try to naturally hit pairs and econ up a little bit. And I think that is my plan. If I hit like maybe 2 of the assassin pairs, or if we hit a 6th assassin, I will just go all in and go to like power level to 7 to tempo and get in our 6 assassins, because there's such a huge power spike between 3 assassins and 6 assassins, especially if you have 2 stars. So that is my plan. And yeah, goblins, warriors, you can see, and then we have 1 divinity mage at the bottom. So as long as that mage is there, I'm also going to be thinking, keeping in the back of my mind to grab a marine to have a marine synergy in there. Wow, more pairs. Okay, well then. Well, dragons. Okay, I'll get rid of the easier to get dragon first. Pair up, pair up. And we are just stacked with... I could also go spirit assassins, which is another old favorite of mine. So maybe that's something we could think about too. That might help us through early game when I switch out the goblin and drop the dragon. I think I am going to do that because I like spirit synergy early. Okay, now I have so many pairs. And there we go. Oh, wrong switch. There we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. And actually, wait, we have a Lord of Sand on the board too, I believe. So actually, we have more pairs than that even. And there we go. We hit 1. Oh no, we don't have Lord of Sand on the board. So okay. And no, I'm just going to keep slow and steady going with it. There we go. So now we're down to 3 pairs, which is not as bad. I'm actually going to drop Goblin here and just go into my Spirit synergy. And maybe something like this. Good. Ripper, that's great position for Ripper. And then that allows me to sell that. And yeah, okay. So Our health is actually also holding okay. Items, I'm probably going for that coin and wooden so we can get the Shadow's Edge. Right now I don't have an Abyssal Crawler, so I'm not too worried about it, but I think that's what I will be taking out of the shop. We already have one mana crystal. That will be going on my Abyssal Crawler also. And we will be trying to make the Abyssal Crawler our carry. I think these are pretty straightforward choices. Grab the Marine synergy and just chill and kind of try to econ up a bit. And yeah, just be patient. Patience, patience, patience. If we hit a 2-star Abyssal Crawler, I may start to up my tempo a little bit. Or even if we just hit 2 of our other assassins, I'll probably tempo up because I think we could win streak at that point. But right now, I don't think we can win streak. Putting in a 1-star assassin, not getting 6 assassin bonus, I don't think is going to really push us into win streak territory. So if I can't win streak, then tempo play is not really as important to me. And my economy is behind, but that's because we have such a heavy board. I'm even kind of considering re-rolling. If it won't affect me getting to the next 10, I probably will re-roll. And here we can now put in something. In this case, probably Shadow Crawler. I guess I can put in the Abyssal Crawler and just start using items. A 1-star Abyssal Crawler is definitely not going to like carry me or anything, but you know, something is better than nothing, I guess. So we do that, and we are definitely committed to we're committed to assassins at this point. So okay, we have 3 pairs. I'm thinking of selling the Abyssal Guard and grabbing the Wisp Seer, because if I hit a Razor Claw, I want to have a Druid on hand. So I actually am going to do that. And then that way, if we hit the Razor Claw, I can automatically get a 2-star Razor Claw. That would be another trigger for me to start tempo play to try to get on a win streak. So that would be the other option. And we are just like the definition of middling right now. No lose streak, no win streak. We're just middle, middle, middle. And there is, I think that is our 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. And I want to get that in. So after Wolves, I'm going to go for it, and we will get in our 6 Assassin. I was thinking about doing it this round, but that'll put my economy back to 0. And I'm not sure if I was confident in beating first place, I would do it, but they're on a pretty huge win streak, and they have a lot of 2-stars. But actually, I don't know, it's close. I can probably beat them because they don't have the Fallen Witcher, but there we go, Shadow Crawler. Do your thing. Clean up. Oh yeah. One more kill. Oh no. The CC. There we go. And that was Dustin, which is 4th place, who is on a lose streak. So we just lost to that person, so that's no good either. And starting towards our 3-star, so that is good. Wolf Pack. I think we are fine against Wolf Pack because we have the Spirit Synergy. So actually, I'm going to put them up here. And I believe it's this position. Oh no, they have to be melee. If you put a melee on the spot I just moved the Thunder Spirit, he will jump onto, they'll jump onto the wolf, so. And I might just need to use my egg to, so after this round, we are going to level. I'm going to get in 6 Assassin, and then I may egg my something to just kind of start trying to go towards a win streak. I think that is 63 health. I don't really need to panic, actually. I may just sit on my egg. Actually, tempo play to 7 and getting in 6 Assassin may be enough for us to hold on without me having to panic use my egg. And that's good. I want that armor because we can build. Oh, I thought, oh, never mind. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I wanted to get the steel plate. That's like such a nice item now. And anyways, grab that. Like I said, we're going to level. Okay, we're going to get in our 6. Drop that. Okay, so there we go. And we have 3 pairs. I could boost the Shadow Crawler, but no, I'm going to be patient. I think we're fine like this. We're reasonably strong. We have very nice items on our abyssal crawler so far, and we do have multiple 2-star assassins, so I think we're in a solid spot. No panic. I'm gonna play for first place. Still, I'm not in that like, okay, let's just hold on to top 3 mode quite yet. Economy. People are definitely up in economy, but I can tell by looking at this game, we're in one of those games that's going to go on for a long time because people are going to do the get to 50 gold and just slowly reroll. And those games are, for me, that's good, I would say, because it's just going to let me catch up. So I am happy to be in that type of game. There, I'm thinking of, should I even hold on to Water Spirit to get, I am the only assassin, which means I'm probably going to be able to hit a good amount of 3-stars if I'm just patient with it. So I plan to stay at level 7 and stay at level 7 and reroll for 3-star assassins. I think that is the play in this game because it seems like my enemies are all going to just slow play and keep rerolling and doing that type of stuff. So there we go. I think next round, next round we will be on a 1 gold streak as long as we win that. First place is looking crazy though. Their streak is going insane and they're going towards the goblins, which will make them very hard for me. And okay, so there is a pair. I think late game versus the goblins, I have to go spirit with my assassins or else I think they beat me because I need CC or I'm going to have to get a stacked shadow crawler or a stacked siren. So I'll go with this for right now though. We'll sell the water spirit and just try to get the abyssal crawler carry. And then this still lets me econ. So that's good. And yeah, so many pairs. 4 pairs. 4 pairs. Okay. Tortola misses a majority of my assassins, which is good, and my abyssal crawler is still alive and kicking, which is really good. Gets a nice ult off. There we go. And oh, the flame wizard's going to be scary on the ultimate. Yes, she ults the water elemental, who was already a penguin, so very nice. And that was second place. We barely beat them. So yeah, that gives us an idea of how our team is. Oh, beautiful. 2 pairs in 1 round plus a siren. I like it. I like it. Okay. So those are our pairs, and siren we just discussed. I would like to hit a CC into this comp because I think we'll need it to deal with first place. Somebody beat first place, so that's great. First place hits a rogue guard. Oh my gosh, round 19 rogue guard. Wow. The high roll must feel good. So that person is pretty scary. And yep, the fortune teller with a razor claw black backline. So this person is perfectly positioning for an assassin, for fighting assassins. So good job to them. I'm surprised they're doing that since I'm the only assassin in the game, but who knows? Maybe I was wrecking them a few rounds and they were sick of it. So yeah, I think same thing. We don't need to panic. Just slow and steady. Get our econ up. There we go. There's a razor claw. What do I want to give up? Okay, this is minion round. And I think what we're going to do is take this, sell that, and I'm thinking to use my egg, but we make it through this round, I believe, without me even using my egg. So I'm not going to use it yet, just to give myself one more chance to hit something. Now we're looking for a life crystal. That will get us Halbert onto our abyssal crawler, and then at that point, our abyssal crawler is looking quite nice if we can get into tier 3 items. I would like to hit a feather shining assassin, sorry, and I think that would be a nice add-in. Rune hammer, yeah, rune hammer onto my shadow or abyssal crawler would be nice. The problem with rune hammer is oh, see, there we go. So my patience paid off. And there, could we econ? I can if I sell both my druids, which in this case I think I am going to do because we're at that point where, yeah, I can get them back before we get another razor claw most likely. And if I get another razor claw and we don't have them, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. So I'm trying to think who my next carry unit's going to be, and it would be a Shining Assassin, so I would like to actually get those items on a Shining Assassin, like the armor, and actually the coin's going to go on my Abyssal Crawler no matter what, so we can do that. Oh no! Oh my gosh, my Abyssal Crawler was just ulting. That's so sad. And this is that first place person, so yeah, they just have a really healthy economy. Yeah, they're already level 9. They also hit that Rogue Guard, so I don't feel bad taking that loss. And like we discussed, I am not going to level. I am going to reroll to try to get 3 stars and pair things up. So there we go. And I will be patient here. And I'm holding my options to decide how we're going to beat first place late game. And now they are, what are they go? So they're going goblins. That's why they have, but at some point they're going to have to drop the demons or they're not going to get goblins. If they don't get 6 goblin, they're not actually that scary. So I'm not sure. At some point, first place is going to have to make some hard choices. So we're fine for now. And anyways, come on, Shadow Crawler, alt quickly. Oh no, the Trent Protector alt was on there. Okay, keep rolling, keep power spiking, and yeah. If I got more mana crystal, Runehammer could power spike me right now. I was kind of holding it in case we need something against the mage later, like if I wanted the Runehammer. But I think I'm not going to keep waiting, and I'm just going to build up the power right now. Don't care about Shadow Crawler to multi-star. There we go. Okay, another egg, which I guess I do want. And in that case, I might as well keep re-rolling a little bit here. We'll stop there. So I could use the egg on the Lord of Sand, but I feel like that's a waste. I'm going to be re-rolling heavily to get my 3-star Abyssal and Water Elemental at this point, so I'm going to save the eggs for that. I don't really see a point in wasting one on the Lord of Sand when I'll probably, most likely I should hit him while we're just waiting anyways, so. And my win condition is definitely getting this Abyssal Crawler that already has really good items, get it to 3 stars, so. I am saving eggs. And like I said, there we go, Lord of Sand. And we'll be at 50, so that's good. We do this. And I'm watching that mage. That mage has 2 health. If the mage dies, I sell Siren, most likely. And then my plan will be to go for Spirit. Actually, I probably won't sell the Siren because nobody has a Dark Spirit, but counting on hitting a Legendary is always something that's kind of questionable. So I will hold Siren until I am able to get a Dark Spirit, and then I will let go of Siren and we'll just go for 4 Spirit Synergy, which will counter the Goblins because so many of the Goblins' DPS units are melee. So Goblins, anybody who goes 6 Goblins, their main DPS is going to be a Venomancer, and in this case they have the Venomancer and they're going for the Rogue Guard, so Spirit Synergy is going to counter them quite nicely. So that is the thought process behind that. Once again, we're just re-rolling to hit. Okay, there we go. And actually, if I can hit a unicorn, we can get a 3-star. Do one more reroll. Nope. Okay, one more. Oh, there we go. Oh man, okay. We gotta clear stuff out, sorry. There we go. And oh, I could have just went for the 3-star water elemental with our egg, but that was just slow reaction speed. Oh well. So we do have our first 3-star. As soon as I can get the other beautiful item, yay! Perfect. And that's feeling good. That the barbaric Cuirass is just so good. I cannot even express its goodness. And the mage is still alive. Okay, there's 2 of the druids we need. I'm thinking we're going to go below. So I'll re-roll down to 40 and then we'll decide. Nope. And there we go. So that makes an easy decision. Perfect. Don't even need to use an egg. And here we go. Cool. Okay, here's the reason I'm holding the 2 eggs. If people are wondering why I'm being kind of greedy about it, is if I hit 2 abyssal crawlers, so 4 abyssal crawlers, I can use an egg on one pair and an egg on another pair, and then we hit our 3-star. So it puts me a lot closer to getting our 3-star abyssal crawler is the simplified answer. And we just need a unicorn, and that will give us our 3-star razor claw. So then we have that tank, and nice, the mage is dead, so getting rid of our marine is not a huge deal. This time I may not combine for the barbaric. We may save one of these to combine into the ice armor, to put on like my razor claw and deal and just hopefully kind of slow the goblin down. This time we're going to scout. What are we fighting? Oh, another mage player came into the game. I didn't realize that, so I need to have more consistent scouting. And if you notice, there's 2 warrior teams, a 6 warrior and a 9 warrior, a 6 goblin team, unsurprisingly, and then the mage. So our comp is, there's 3 teams with a ton of armor, so I want a dark spirit really badly to help me just do percent HP and forget about like mitigate their armor. And then also, if I can get to 4 spirit synergy, that will help me control the melee unit. So it'll help me against those comps also. The problem is there is a mage. So with there being a mage, I actually want to get in marine synergy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to, for level 8, I'll get in my marine synergy. And then when I get to level 9, 10, we'll try to get our spirit stuff going. And there we go. Beautiful. That clears up our board. So here we go. Okay. And from here, I think I'm going to level now, even though we haven't hit I'd rather reroll at level 8 because I do want a chance to hit some of the legendaries. And I also want a higher chance to get a siren. So that is something I'm going to be looking for now that we hit our 3-star, and the abyssal crawlers for some reason stopped coming. They were coming pretty nicely and then kind of died off. Nobody else is contesting me, so I'm not really sure. And this mage's items are wow, that's really nice. That's a perfect Tortola for him. And his Dragon Knight is kind of getting to some nice stuff too. Not quite to the nice stuff, but getting there. Dustin beat me, who is last place. The 9 warrior. Okay, not too surprising. And at 8, I'm going to put in the Thunder Spirit just to give me the Spirit Synergy. And I'm looking for, we are looking for a Siren. And also, there we go. So we hit the Siren. And take that. And I will sell the Unicorn most likely. Well, actually, I'll probably give up on Soulbreaker. The problem is Soulbreaker is becoming less and less likely to get as I level. And now that I gave up on level 7, the chance of me getting my Soulbreaker is pretty low unless we reroll a lot, which once again is unlikely to happen. And man, he's catching my Abyssal Crawler perfectly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reposition after this round so he's not. And he is the person who beat us, so we're beating him from our point of view, so that's nice. We also beat the person in last place, so that's good. And I forgot to sell. Rip. Oh well. So here, I really want to hit our Abyssal. Okay, there we go. So I just need one more Abyss. One more Abyssal, and we can use our egg. We could use double egg. So that is something. And then once I hit Abyssal, I might just go to 9. I'm considering going to 9 anyways to get in the Siren for the magic resistance. But getting that last Abyssal, I feel like that's a bigger power spike for me. Okay, so nice. Now we have Ice Armor also. So I am going to get the Ice Armor. Oh, that will help us against all those. We can just keep our Razor Claw going strong. There we go. Okay, there's another siren and one more reroll. Oof, still not. Okay, unicorn trick one more time. What the? Oh my gosh, game, seriously? Whew! If that would have sold something I needed, oh my gosh, that would have been tilted. Wow. The insta kill on my Thunder Spirit by the Tortola's staff. So same thing with my Abyss, unfortunately. So it looks like this is going to be close. Actually, I'm going to lose, but I think I kill one more thing. Nope, never mind. Okay, so that's unfortunate. But now that we fought them, I even less need to go. I'm kind of at this point, it looks like it's probably going to be me and here, wait a second, let's re-roll. Okay, so that's good. I'm not combining it because of what we discussed. And there we go. Okay. In this case, use the egg. There we go. And then we go to 9. I use an egg on my siren, and we are looking very good. So I'm thinking of holding the life crystal to build the claw wand onto my abyssal crawler because it got wrecked by the mage. So the mage is the person I'm most scared of, I would say. Now that we hit our 3-star abyssal crawler, water spirit, we have the spirit synergy in there. I'm not really that worried about the warriors and the goblin. So yeah, the mage is top of my be careful list right now. And okay, there we go. The warrior is out. Oh, and dark spirit. So now that opens up to go for spirit, even more spirit. So that's good. I guess my next carry will be this water elemental. He already has a coin. Same thing. I'm actually going to stack up that. I'm going to put that there no matter what. And these staffs will actually, I'll probably save. I won't combine them now, but if I get a mana crystal, I want to pulse staff onto my siren. But if we don't hit a mana crystal, then what I'm going to do is go for the magic damage item, and I'll put that onto my dark spirit. Okay, we're fighting first place. How are we doing? So we're losing to the mage, unsurprisingly, and this is probably a draw, I would assume, because I don't see how they can possibly out DPS me, and this tank is pretty fat, so I'm not sure. Well, maybe we make it through, I guess. That's where the barbaric armor is just so nice to reduce their armor. Okay, looks like Shadowcrawler will barely pull it out. Okay, so we're losing to the mage, but not losing to the goblin. I think I will just level here. Kind of, one more round. Actually, I'm fighting the goblin from my point of view right now. So, is it worth? I just beat him. We're talking about, maybe like 2, actually more than 2 gold because next round's a minion round also. So now I'll just wait. I want time to be able to reroll for our Dark Spirit 2-star. But actually, if we're going to end up fighting the mage, which probably, because I don't think this goblin's beating the mage either, so it's probably first place is probably between me and the mage. Yeah, would be my guess. So actually, I need to be setting up to fight the mage, and in that case, I don't even care about the dark spirit. I'm actually going to probably try to go for 4 marine. So maybe we reroll at 9 so I can get my abyssal guard and try to hit my tsunami. But we will find out. Yep, and like we said, we're fine against this person, and I'm checking the combat log. Or who did he lose? Yeah, he lost to the mage, so the goblin's just out of it. The goblin didn't take the right sub-synergy. If the goblin would have they went for warlock. If he would have went for marine synergy, he would be way better off. And there we go. Same thing. I don't need it to beat the minion or to beat this round, so I'm not going to. I don't really care that much. If we could get an Axe of Fury, that would be amazing. And what else? Yeah, if we get another, what is it, nether, what is that item called? Nether essence, then I will probably build another barbaric armor onto my water spirit. And that will be nice. The Water Spirit keeps surviving versus the mages, and Claw Wand would actually be best though. And oh man, the game got me. I thought I hit a Claw Wand for a second. Oh well. So this is still a good item, and that will go on to our Siren now. Here we go. And nope, wrong thing. Here we go. That will just help us mitigate some mage damage. Oh, I should also do the trick that we learned. Do I want... I still feel like I want a Claw Wand. Like, I feel like Claw Wand is the way for me. And we do that. And I need to, switch my randomization because my Siren's getting targeted right now. So that was my bad. We learned this trick yesterday. We talked about it. So I just need to start using it more often in my play. And yep, we are winning just by getting the Marine Synergy in. And once I adjust my targeting, we should be good to go. Good to go. I could try to target some other 3 stars, but honestly, I'm just going to go for Marine, and that should be game over. I could also try to grief the Goblin on things that they want, which is Dark Spirit and Helicopter, so that is also something we can keep in mind. Okay. Shining, it's kind of late. What just died? Okay, the Goblin is out. So it's us and the Mage. Oh, and what I was saying is I'm going to do this, and the reason I'm going to do this is because that now it should target my Razor Claw instead of my Siren with the burst. Yep, see, my Razor Claw, once he gets his bear out, I don't even care. He's 3-star, so the burst is not going to kill him. And wham, bam, that is how that trick helps us. And hopefully we break the mage's streak, which we do. Beautiful. And our economies are both high, but we're both already 10, so it doesn't really matter. And I am looking for a Tsunami, and then we are going for... we are going to get 4 Marine, and that is probably the end of the mage, because I just don't see how he wins. The other target it could hit is my Soul Breaker. Okay. So Soul Breaker, I kind of want to switch it to my Thunder Spirit, so we'll keep an eye on our positioning for that. And at this point in the game, I don't really care about Unicorn Trick. My focus is better spent other places, like making sure my targeting is right and all that type of stuff, so we'll focus that way. And yeah, they beat me that time because I think my Soul Breaker ate... Oh, never mind. My Abyssal Crawler is still alive. I did not see that. And... here we go. And... nope, we're fine. Okay. Closer and closer. And... nope, nothing. Okay. And what do I need to take out if I want to mess up their targeting? The next target would be Shadow Crawler. Wow, I have to take out a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to move my Thunder Spirit so he's the leftmost unit, because then I can make the targeting very predictable. But that's going to take some... notice, see? My Soul Breaker got targeted by the one-shotting abilities, so it is working out still, which is good. Our Abyssal Crawler is, on the verge. Okay. If I can just get a Python Wand, we're good. So that's why I'm not combining that crystal, by the way. And... no, 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 yes. And shall I just go, or just combine these in? Let's just combine these in. Okay, so Soul Breaker now is getting targeted. I don't want him to be, because we're going to be taking him to 3-star. Now I think I just made my... okay, Shadow Crawler, I'm fine with that. She has no items or anything. But actually, I want to target probably just Venom. I don't really care about Venom all that much, to be honest. So Venom will be the next, and I can just start using these items. Those I don't want to combine for reasons we've already discussed. I want to get the... I want to get a Python Wand. Armor, I'm just going to keep going for slow down their attack speed. The reason for that is... wow, seriously? That is insane. And take that. And real quick. Roll, roll. Nope. Yes, and okay, so, oh my gosh, move over here. There we go, combine that. Like we said, we need to take out what? Shadow Crawler. And I don't have space. Take out Shadow Crawler, put her back, and then that. Oh no, and I need to do Razor Claw. Oh man, okay, I messed that up. But oh, nice. Shadow Crawler got targeted, like we said. So I want to move it to Venom, but I will make that adjustment. Oh, and they switch sides, which is smart because I set up so the Razor Claw is on the other side. And yeah, see, this is the issue. I'm spending too much time on things I shouldn't be spending time on. So, like my items don't really. These items aren't really mattering because of what we're fighting against. I just need to level. And I saw the Shadow Crawler, but I'm looking for. Okay, that's good. And you need to be the last thing on the board. Okay, good. This is exactly what I want. And then we're switching sides. So all the ultimates go that way. There we go. Cool. He absorbs. Nice. All the stuff goes to the Razor Claw, and the Razor Claw is totally isolated from my team. And hopefully my Abyssal Crawler, get it. Get the kills. Nice, okay. So that is good. Did he make it to 4 Spirit? Oh no, he didn't. I should also start, actually, you know what? I'm gonna level here and just get in another unit. And, oh, whenever you do that, make sure we switch. Let's scout, most important thing, see if he switched sides. He is not switching sides. I'm watching, is he going to switch sides? He is not, but he got an upgrade. Okay, it's too late for him to switch sides even if he wants to. And I'm just looking for a Tsunami, and then I will take out the Thunder Spirit and the Razor Claw. We'll put in the Abyssal Crawler, or the Abyssal Guard, and the Tsunami, and then the mages. There's just no way. With 4 Marine, there's no way the mage will ever kill my Abyssal Crawler, and it will just die. A slow and very painful death. So that is the plan. And anyways, rolling, rolling. He already has a 2-star Dark Spirit, so it really doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, seriously? Nope. Okay, I need to make sure he didn't switch sides. Oh, no, wrong button. Okay, good. He didn't switch sides. I don't think he realized the reason he won is because he switched sides. So, good for me. Bad for him, good for me. See, again, everything's going to my Razor Claw. He has that ice armor. So then it's slowing him, and then, yeah. Oh, uh-oh, my Abyssal Crawler. Oh, this might be it. I have to get a kill. Oh, he just won. He hit items. Oof. He must have hit some other stuff. Oh, well, we didn't hit the Tsunami Stalker. So that's basically what kind of eliminated our chance. But if I would have hit the Tsunami Stalker, I would have been 4 Marines and we were good to go. That just didn't work. But otherwise, positioning, everything I think was fine. Yeah, I think that basically just came down to that. And anyways, good game by the mage player. They recovered nicely. And as always, I love you all. I hope you enjoyed today's game. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care.